Hi, I'm Paul Steinbrook with Skyway Web Design and Marketing. Thanks for joining me for this website design frequently asked questions video. In this video, I'm going to tackle a question that we are asked all the time. How long does it take to build a website? Well, there are lots of factors that go into the build time and development time of a website, so I'm going to take on 5 that seem to have the biggest impact. First one is whether the developer is providing a custom designed theme or a pre-existing theme. If the theme is custom designed, that means the developer is starting from scratch. They're designing the whole thing and then converting it to a theme. And this takes quite a bit of time, usually at least a few weeks it adds to the development process. But if the developer is purchasing a theme on your behalf, that can reduce the development time by a few weeks. Now, we've found in our experience that we can find a pre-existing theme for just about any kind of client, no matter the industry, the colors, the functionality, whatever you need, we can find a pre-existing theme that meets your needs, and that will save you time and save you quite a bit of money. A second factor that impacts the build time of a website is the number of revisions. So once the developer is done building your website for you, how many times do you get to review it, send the developer revisions, and then the developer implements those revisions? Now, we've found that we can do this typically with 2 sets of revisions, and we've streamlined the process. It takes about a week for each set of revisions. And so some developers might include more, some might include less, some might have like an unlimited revision period. So check out with the developers that you're considering how many sets of revisions you get. A third factor in the website development time is the amount of content or the number of pages. As you might imagine, the more pages you have, the more time it's going to take the developer to build your site. In addition to that, the more pages that you have, the more time it's going to take you as the client to write the content and find the images for those pages. So that's another factor in the website development time. Factor number 4, the developer's response time. When you contact the developer by phone or by email, how long does it take them to get back to you? We've got a standard here at Skyway where we will get back to our clients within 1 business day. That is the max response time. Often we get back to our clients within an hour or 2, but we have that standard that we hold ourselves to. I don't know what other website development companies do, if they have a standard at all, but that's what we do here at Skyway. And then the 5th factor, and to be candid, this is the biggest factor in website development time, is the responsiveness of the client. Now, we understand you are probably super busy. You probably have other job responsibilities. Getting your website built is not your number one thing. You have other roles and things as well. But I would just encourage you, when you go into the website development process, try to be as responsive as possible. Try to get back to the developer within a day. Try to make creating your content a high priority. And if you do that, your website will get done and get created, and you'll have your new website much more quickly by making it a priority. So, bottom line question people ask, so all these things factored in, how long does it really take to build a website? Well, for us, through our entire process from start to finish, through the revisions to the launch, typically about 2 months is our standard. Again, it depends a lot on how responsive you are. Sometimes we can do it a little bit less than that. Sometimes it takes longer if our client is slow, but 2 months is typical for us. If you have any other questions about website design, go ahead and post them in a comment, or you can email us, support@skywayweb.com. If you are considering a custom designed website, we would love to talk with you about it. Again, send us an email, support@ourchurch.com. We'll schedule a call. Free, no obligation, no pressure call. We just want to see if we can help you. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.